Do you know that Coles and Woolies now have hundreds of online-only specials every week, sometimes more than hundreds? But minimum, the week I looked, there were 500 odd online specials across Coles and Woolies, but they don't talk about them much, do they? Why is that, I wonder? On the website, you can see the online-only specials, but they don't necessarily promote them. And when I asked on here to see if any of you guys had noticed them or were using them, most people said they didn't even know they existed. When I asked Coles and Woolies, they said, oh, you've been doing these for years. Everybody knows about these. Maybe not. I did some research for today's show segment, and here's what I found out. There are hundreds of them. They're not necessarily as generous as the big 50% off discounts that the supermarkets like to promote in their catalogues each week. Sometimes they're 50% off, sometimes smaller. The reality is you've usually got to buy, and I asked Price Check Guy, who's the expert on this stuff, to pull some data from Coles in the week when we were looking. He found they're mostly multi-buy specials, where you buy two of something and then you get a discount. Might be up to 50% off, might be much smaller, like 10 or 20% off. It all depends. There was a range. Big question is, why are they doing them? Why are they giving online customers a discount you can't get in store? That's significant if you're an in-store shopper. You're missing out on these. And also, what's the motivation here and how can you make the most of it? So here is a little theory that I've come up with. I had a look at some examples and I found that they're often using these online-only specials to either price match the major competitor, the other big supermarket, if that supermarket has a 50% discount on a particular product that week, or to price match an online retailer like Amazon, if Amazon has something at a 50% discount in that week. Let's say you're a big supermarket, right? And we've seen the evidence that thousands of products just alternate their discounts between Coles and Woolies every week as a result of agreements they have with their suppliers, which say that, you know, when something's on special, 50% discount with Coles, it's not allowed to be in Woolies at the same price. So they alternate between the two. Let's say your competitor has something on 50% off that week and you online look like you're way overpriced because you're on full price for that particular product. What do? You put in an online-only special that's almost 50% off. You get close to your competitor's price online. You don't tell your in-store customers. And maybe you also match Amazon, which is price matching your competitor at that 50% off mark. You can see some examples that we pulled in this graphic here. You know, in the top line there, one supermarket has a 50% discount that week. So the other ones just put in an online-only special to get close to that pricing because price transparency is unavoidable these days online. It used to be that people had to walk through supermarkets. Coles and Woolies used to send people into each other's supermarkets with a pad and a pen to write down the pricing so that they could price match. Now it's all available online, and thanks to app developers like Price Check Guy and also like the people who work at Zift, Roman Ambassador, you can instantly compare the price history of a product or even prices of other retailers online for a product that you're about to buy. We have all that power now because the data is available online, but the supermarkets don't like it. So you can see in the second example here as well, there's one supermarket has a 50% discount on that product. The second one also has to price match Amazon, which is 50% off that week. And so they do one of these two for kind of deals. That's my theory. Let me know what you think of it. I think they're using it to try and price match or get close to competitors online in weeks where they're not allowed because of their agreements to discount in store, or they don't want to discount in store because people who are in store will pay full price for that product anyway because they'll be none the wiser. But that's what I think the whole online only special thing is about. Important though, if you're an in-store shopper, you're missing out on these specials. There's not a lot of them. There's hundreds, but not thousands. But more evidence, I think, that it is becoming cheaper to buy your groceries online because of a few of these kind of digital tools we now have at our disposal, the ability to price compare, online only specials. As long as you can avoid delivery fees, which you can by doing click and collect, for example, or direct to boot, or ordering over a certain amount, maybe it's worth looking at online only shopping as a way of saving. My name's Joel. I'm a money saving guy. You can follow here for more daily money stuff, and have a great day.